Hello everyone, my name is GamerGuyMike, and today I will be teaching you 5 tips to make good Robux off of limited items. Now before we start, make sure you subscribe because I try and do these kinds of videos whenever I see fit. Basically, I'll do news videos, I do a ton of gameplay videos, and I'll also be giving helpful videos like this. Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell to turn on notifications, and you may as well tell YouTube how much you like this video. Now, the first tip that you might want to know is number 1, make sure to buy it while it's cheap. So as you can see right here, this Daredevil Limited used to be 120. People who bought it then would have it in their inventory and they can resell it now for around this price, possibly lower. And that is a good tactic because you can make great money if you buy it early. It first come, first serve. And if you aren't lucky enough to get one before they sell out, well, I guess that stinks. But maybe try and find it from someone who's selling it for cheap. And, maybe not people like this. Now, the next tip is to sell things later on. If you manage to get your hands on something for cheap, I managed to get my hands on this for a nice 175 Robux. And I also have 2 more Gucci items that cost about $475 each, which I'm hoping to resell in a few weeks for at least 1,000 each. It's best to sell at one of the lowest prices, if not the lowest. Now, I sold mine for about $525, and I made a nice $376 off of it. Or $367. I don't know. Let me check. So if I go here, I go to sales of goods. Right there, $367. I sold it to Mr. Lit Music. It's always a good idea to sell at one of the lowest prices so you have a higher chance of yours getting bought. Now, tip number 3. Make sure you sell things after an event. I made the mistake of selling my perfume bottle before the event ended. I could have gotten over 1,000 Robux for it, but instead I sold it for a mere 367. This bag right here, the event isn't even over yet, and it's already selling for 74.5 thousand. Imagine how much higher that could be once the event ends and you can't obtain it anymore. As you can see, a bunch of people are selling it. Over, I'd say, 10,000 were bought, and some people are selling it for as expensive as maybe even 1,000,000 Robux. I mean, look at this. This guy bought so many of them. It's crazy how much some things can sell for in Roblox. Now, 4th tip. If you have the chance, buy any limiteds that you see. And when I say that, only buy it if you know they're locked to an event. Like these 2 bags right here. I bought these 475 Robux each. They're locked to an event. You cannot get them after the Gucci Garden event, and they're only available for 1 hour on one day. If I hold on to these for long enough, these could resell for a lot. So just remember, if you have a chance and an item is locked to an event, do everything you can to pounce on it. You never want to wait when buying a limited. Now for tip 5, I cannot stress this enough. Be patient. If you aren't patient, it's possible you can either sell your bag at the wrong time, or if you're too impatient, you may waste your Robux on something that isn't what you're looking for because you got tired of waiting. Always be patient. Do everything you can to stop yourself from buying something that is not what you want to buy. I bought this because I know it's going to sell pretty well. I've done a tiny bit of research. I know that in a few weeks, possibly even a month or 2, I can resell this thing for maybe even 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Heck, it's possible it could go to 10,000. You never know what happens. But just be patient. Now, I hope these tips help you when you're searching for Unlimited. And if you have any further questions, please make sure to let me know in the comments below and I will do my best to answer them. And may as well do a few shameless plugs while we're here because, I mean, what's a YouTube channel without some plugs? First, make sure you join my Roblox group. I have merch. It's not the best. I'm working on making it better. Do not worry. We have an very, very nice community here. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.